The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. I believe in spectacles, but I think eyes necessary too. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. I can chase you and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Understanding that rests in what it does not understand is the finest. And when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful. Once you stop learning, you start dying. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Life is fragile. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so give it everything you've got. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. The sidelines may be safer, but life is played on the field. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. Enchantment lies in everyday moments if you are observant. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. It is an acceptance of being uncomfortable that drives change. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. The butterfly counts not months, but moments, and has time enough. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. Success involves going to where others believe is too far. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. Too many doubts grow in the cracks of silence and separation. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. I cannot trust a man to control others who cannot control himself. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. I do not know everything, still many things I understand. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Be sure to place your feet in the right place, then stand firm. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. Some things you hear with your ears, others you hear with your heart. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. There's no point having wishes if you don't at least try to do them. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. It's important in life. If you don't give a shit, it can help you a lot. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. If you can't explain it simply, You don't understand it well enough. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied.